Well guys, I'm out here in my sorghum field. I really wasn't sure how this stuff was gonna do. I thought with all the water and stuff it'd be junk, but there's a lot of broadleaves coming out here, a lot of pigweed in the thinner spots, but where it's tall, it's 4 foot tall. They're spreading cover crops over there. It might be coming to do my field, I don't know. I'll have to wait and see, I guess. But this stuff, for the crappy weather we've had, just amazes me. I can't remember exact date that I planted this. If you look back in my videos, it's probably in there somewhere, but I know it was July, the end of July, I believe. But it's all a 4 foot tall where it's even. And it's supposed to be in the 80s next week, or this week I should say, the end of this week. So this stuff, we get some hot, dry weather, it should throw another foot on, I would think. I don't know, I'm half tempted to chop this. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence yet. I put up quite a pile of silage, but I don't have enough pasture for my cows. That's my whole problem. That cover crop over there in the distance needs another week, maybe 2, before I could start rotating them onto that. I'm feeding silage right now, just trying to keep them happy. But I don't know, there's quite a few weeds out here, but I still think it'd make good feed. I'm either gonna chop it, or I'm gonna come out here with the mower and mow some paths through it and put some hot wire up and start running them through it. I don't know. I'd really like the beans to be off before that happens, but we'll see what happens. I guess we're just going to keep an eye on it, and worst comes to worst, I'll chop it this fall after it freezes. And I'll have plenty of feed for next summer too, I guess. So beans are starting to turn. I had some giant rag escape. High ground's really starting to show it. It's coming. I'm in a sweatshirt this morning. It's 50 degrees out. I think if I'd have got this stuff sprayed, it'd be a lot better, but I don't know. Mother Nature hasn't been very nice to us. We've had 7 or 8 inches of rain in the last 10 days again. I was gonna seed rye today, but there's still water standing where I chopped the silage off, so we'll have to wait a couple more days on that. I've been laying hay down. I got 3 fields down and 2 more to go. I'm gonna do one this afternoon, and then the last one I'm in a small square. It's just on the other side of the bean field here, between the beans and the corn, and I think cut that Wednesday, I think. Maybe I'll get some footage of that. And, we're in a small square, all that. There's 4 acres there. I got some small squares sold I gotta make, so. But I don't know, this stuff, if we'd have had a normal growing season, I think this stuff would be over my head by now. I don't know. Pretty amazing. I think I'm going to plant some next year. See how it tons up if I chop it, and if I can get by with planting 4 or 5 acres of this and not chop corn, I think I'm going to do that. I might even plant some in that cover crop area right there. I'm going to keep that in kind of a reserve pasture type deal, and I might plant some sorghum in that and graze it, and plant some other, do some experimentation, I guess, next year. We'll see what happens. But that hill over there on the other side of the fence where them trees are is my pasture. There's 4 acres or 3 acres there, and then there's 3 acres on the other side, but it's all up on top of the sand hills. And if it don't rain, which it didn't the month of June, or the month of July, I mean, the pasture dries up and don't grow. Well, it's all got warm season grasses in it, so it's, you know, even with all this rain, it's really slow coming back, and the cows had it gnawed off pretty hard. So Anyways, just some morning ramblings, and I wanted to give you an update on the sorghum. I might do a video later on this afternoon and try and get out and walk in the cover crop. The turnips and the radishes in there are just freaking amazing. Can't believe how much they've taken off, and give you a little snapshot of that. Still working on the silage videos. We're trying to get some stuff figured out there. My wife has been sick the last week, so she hasn't had a lot of time to mess with that on the computer. I hope to get them up in the next week or two. I really wanted to get, she wanted to do a bunch of video editing and stuff, so we're trying to figure all that stuff out. But I'm all a 5'8", and this stuff's up to my chest. Grab my tape measure here. Throw a tape measure out. Hold on a minute, guys. I don't mean to shake you around, but I mean, that stuff's all a 4 foot tall. I mean, and I got 2 foot stuff out here too. You know, this stuff here is only a couple feet tall. And I don't know if it's compaction or what. You know, this, if you can see, this is where I planted the beans, and then I sprayed them, and then I sprayed them a second. I sprayed my pre over the top, and then I sprayed them a second time. So this is where I drove with the sprayer and the tractor. So these rows are, I mean, this stuff's, there's a big blank spot right there and there. But I think next time I might try and plant it through my small seed box in the drill. I think it would have gone through there and not grounded up, because I had my grain drill closed almost all the way down to get 15 or 20 pounds the acre on. So anyways, that's enough out of me. Beautiful day out today. Beautiful Sunday. So I'm gonna try and get a bunch of crap done around the house and cut another field of hay once this dew goes off. So thanks for watching. You know the drill. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. So comment, let me know what you want to see. I mean, I'm new at this. If you guys want to see something special, let me know. So thanks, guys.